So then, off we go. I kept a pretty good hand actually. I have turn 2 Skullbriar with a Shizo, which is pretty good. We are facing a Risk the Redeemed, so heavy token theme, List the Trader, and the Mimoplasm, which is, I would say, I seem to remember, oh, this is what I hate about Graft. I seem to remember having played against this guy. Don't remember too much what his deck looked like, but yeah, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and try to kill him first, because also the Mimoplasm is the most complicated of these decks always. So then, ooh, and a Ranker, this is pretty good. Let's go with that Shizo then. Putting a counter on my guy. Yes, I do. Gonna attack that guy. What I normally do here is write down the damage that I've dealt with Commander. So far it's 2 damage. Because it's important. I mean, normally I win just by killing people with a Skullbriar here. So it's good. It's a good idea to keep track of how much damage you've dealt with him. Not much action for us here. I'm just gonna go ahead and Ranker and cast this. Put a Ranker on this guy, which makes him pretty scary. So that's already 7 commander damage that was dealt to him. So nothing too exciting going on here. And this is interesting now. Question is, do I go all in with the increasing savagery on the Skullbriar? Interesting question. So that will make it 10, putting him at 17 commander damage. But he cast this and then just passed the turn, which kind of leads me to believe that he might have something. I could cast this. I'm gonna go for it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Hey, look at that, it did work. And I'm gonna keep attacking this guy. What? He casted... Okay. That was a pretty bad play from him. Because, I mean, my Skullbriar is... I mean, he should have done that in response to the increasing savagery. Because now I have... I can play him again next turn. That's pretty bad for him. So this guy is going off with a token theme. So this guy exiled my increasing savagery with a Bojuka Bog, which is not the end of the world. And now, what shall I do? I think I'm just gonna cast Skullbriar and Trample here. So Skullbriar and then cast Ranker on it. I think that's the best line of play. I would want to play 2 life. So by the way, I was just apologizing to this guy for just focusing so much on him. But you know, with this deck, I feel that you have to. Okay, so he's taking 7, so 17 commander damage. With this deck, I feel like you have to kill people off one by one, because if you just like play nice and try to average out the damage, like attack here once and well, let me say that again. If you try to spread out attacking someone else every turn, I feel like you just lose. So I'm not gonna be nice. I'm just gonna kill people off one by one if I can. So this guy's just kind of going off with Skull Clamp, making some tokens and drawing some cards. So yeah, I mean, this guy is definitely one that I wanna go for next, but I'm not gonna do that now. I still have to kill this guy off first, but after that I'm gonna try to kill that guy. Okay, so recap, this guy acidic slimed the thing here, and this other guy just metamorphed my Skullbriar. So, I think what we're doing now is casting Doubling Season, and then we can siphon flesh for a bunch. I think that is the best for us, because then when we cast Siphon Flesh we'll get double the amount of tokens. So that should be pretty good for us. So this could get icky. Parallel lives with a whole token theme could get dangerous. Could get dangerous. If he's gonna destroy my Tectonic Cage and kill that... Okay, never mind that. I thought he was gonna kill my Maze a bit, and I actually wouldn't mind that because it would give me mana that I need. And I wouldn't mind him playing some sort of enchantment or artifact. Yeah, the guy's kind of complaining about that. In his defense, I kind of agree with him. I don't really know why he's doing that. Not sure at all. In any case, if he plays an artifact or enchantment, I can really get all of them with that. Should be pretty good. Okay, so this guy reanimated Acidic Slime. Sorry, the Metamorph copying Acidic Slime, killing my thing here. Now I don't really want to cast that Siphon Flesh because it doesn't really do that very much right now. I also lost my Rancor to his thingy here, so that's not the best either. Yeah, I think I'm just casting my Skullbriar again. I think that's what's going on. I'll be attacking this guy because I don't really want to lose him. It's not the best because I don't have haste, but because I don't have trample, but still. That's pretty interesting. He actually doesn't block, so he takes 10 commander damage. So that's fairly interesting. And then he capsuled his, this guy capsuled his commander. This is pretty good for me because at the moment, if I Shiso my guy, he can't really block, and I can kill him pretty much whenever I want. So I don't worry about him. The one I do worry about is this guy here, because he's kind of stabilizing, and that is not good for me. That's interesting. He green Sun Zenith for Acidic Slime just to kill my Doubling Season. I mean, that doesn't really bother me. I don't mind that much. I mean, I'd rather have it in play, but it's not the end of the world. So this is not good. That guy is stealing my Skullbriar. Never a good thing. Think it might be time to draw a good old Wrath of God. Also cycled this and gets back his Executioner's Capsule. So that's not great for me. This is fine. So I think here I'm just Soul's Majesty ing this guy to just draw 3 cards. I think that's the best I can aim for. Just hope no one kills it. This is just a really expensive Harmonize right now. Okay, cool. So I can cast Sword of Fire and Ice, but I don't know how good that is. I'd rather have it as more a surprise kind of thing. I'll just drop a Fertilid actually. So this guy's being attacked, he's putting a couple of tokens, and he dropped a Searcher Priest, so he's gonna gain quite a few life with that. That combo with Glissa is pretty cool with the Executioner's Capsule. I would assume he also has a Ratchet Bomb around there. So this guy Sun-Tined my land and is attacking me with my own Skullbriar, to which I'll block with a Gilded Drake. He can reanimate it if he wants to. Don't really care about that. I just want to draw some Wrath effects. That would be nice. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna cast Siphon Flesh just to get some tokens. He's gonna sack his Acidic Slime and then he can bring it back with this thing, which is not ideal. But I actually need some... And he's gonna get all his artifacts back. But I actually need... Oh, that's actually a metamorph. But I need some jump blockers for my Skullbriar. So... Oh, he actually sacrifices Frost Titan, which is a bit weird because this guy has a Neil Spellbomb in hand, so he can actually remove his graveyard if he attempts to reanimate stuff. Interesting. So some action going on. This guy is recasting all of his enchantments, dropping and sacrificing an Executioner's Capsule to kill this thing. So that's pretty cool. He can pretty much kill anything and everything. Nice combo there. Nothing much going on otherwise. He replaced all his dudes. This guy is casting a Grave Titan, which I don't really care too much about. Probably attacking me with Skullbriar again. Or maybe he attacks this guy. That would not be a bad play, because he actually forces him to, to do something about it. Oh, I would love it if this guy actually blocks with a Glissa, my Skullbriar, and I get it back. That would be something. Yeah, baby, that's what I want. Excellent, excellent. This is looking much better now. I'm not exactly sure why he attacked with a Skullbriar though. Can't really say I understand that. Huh, weird. I mean, it was great for me, but I just find it a bit weird. Right, so I just suspended... Where are my exile cards? Stupid bugs here. Okay. So what I did, what I did was suspend this thing for a billion. So I'm gonna be able to put a bunch of counters on, like my Fertilid, and be able to get a bunch of lands. So yeah, because otherwise I don't have that very many great plays. I can't attack anyone with this. Yeah, I don't know. I need to draw something sweet. Oh, buddy. This is not good. This is not good at all. What I'm complaining about, by the way, is Coat of Arms. Pumps all of his saplings by a lot. So not nice, not nice. At least he's not attacking me. Okay, so this guy conceded to the whole Executioner's Capsule Glissa thing. At least Coat of Arms is gone. That's weird. This guy cast Mind Shatter on this guy for 1 with all this mana floating. I will assume that is a misclick. Would have been actually pretty sweet if this guy lost his whole hand. He's killing that thing. Ugh, I hate all these clone decks. Metamorph and clone and all these annoying things. He's cloning... oh, Grave Titan. I thought he would kill the Glissa or something. yeah, anyway, this is still annoying. But hey, this is actually good for me. They are killing each other. I guess he realizes that the Neil Spellbomb is kind of bad for him if he's a Mimoplasm deck. But hey, I am not complaining. Yes, success! Oblivion Stone, that's exactly what I needed. That is exactly what I needed. Very good, very good. And I shall play it right now without hesitation. Excellent. It seems that my Skullbriar is going to be doing nice things now. Very nice, very nice. By the way, a small thing I did there. I actually, on my upkeep, I put a counter on this thing, and I removed it on my upkeep to remove one of the to remove a counter and get a land on my upkeep, so increasing my chances of drawing non-land stuff. So he is going to Acidic Slime my Oblivion Stone, but I do not really care because I get to use it. Or one of that guy's lands. Weird selection, but okay. So some Beast Within action going on here. Killing the Glissa. This guy exiles his stuff. That's fine for me. I really want this guy to be tapped out before I use my Oblivion Stone. So a nice attack going on here. That is fine by me. And now the question, do I activate this thing? I think I do. I'm just gonna activate this and then play my Skullbriar and hopefully kill him. This guy's tapped out. This guy has two untapped lands. So I'm gonna go for it. Wish me luck. Where's my thing? There we go. It's 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Attacking that guy. And that is GG. That is quite good for me. And put a counter on this guy. And I guess I'll just, I could cast Sword of Fire and Ice. That leaves me kind of open to this enchant. Nah, I'd rather keep the sword as a surprise. Okay, so this guy just recast his Glissa. I gotta be careful because he has a Mystifying Maze there. Decree. That's interesting. So I possibly just want to drop something like a Butcher of Malachor and I guess this thing here. I'll drop this thing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Stupid laggy thingy. I'll drop a sword as well and equip it to the Butcher of Malachor. The protection is absolutely irrelevant, but yeah. What else am I to do? So I just cast a few irrelevant cards. I'll just put a counter on, doesn't really matter, I'll put it here. So I'm gonna attack with both. Then he'll have to remove the Skullbriar. From another creature onto, yeah. Yeah, so he'll yeah, because he can actually block that thing, as a matter of fact. Because he does have that little girl. Afraid I'm gonna have to pass here. There is not much I can do. because he can block my Skullbriar with Glissa, and then he can exile this thing, which I don't really want. Yeah, so that's kind of interesting. So he's casting Entomber Exarch for what exactly? Oh, he's returning something. Good, that's good. Artisan of Kozilek. I'm fine with that. Which will return, I guess, an Acidic Slime. So he's getting on there with Glissa, which makes sense. Yeah, I'm just gonna be taking 5 here. Ooh, this is a good draw. Let's see what that can get us. So, Massacre. Oh no, green. Shape, no. I can get like a Brutalizer Exarch. Ooh, that's actually very good. Brutalizer Exarch. It gets rid of his, or even Acidic Slime gets rid of his land. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Acidic Slime actually. So here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Go get that Acidic Slime. I'll do it for 6 just in case. I don't see why not. 6. And I think this is GG. So I go get, yeah, just Acidic Slime. No! No, I misclicked. So after that epic misclick that could cost me the game, I just decided to play out all my guys. Because I guess if he kills him, his Glissa dies, so yeah. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, so that was fairly stupid, wasn't it? So he's getting back Acidic Slime, killing my Butcher, my sword. But that's actually okay. So he's attacking me with this guy. I'm sacrificing 2 permanents, which will be a couple of lands, I guess. Yeah, so actually what's gonna happen now is, I'll just take all that. What's gonna happen now is I'm going to attack him with a Butcher, which he will exile, and then I will cast Decree of Pain to draw a bunch of cards. So that should be pretty good for me. It's not really important. Nah, just there is fine. Yeah, so I will then attack him with a Butcher, because this comes back on the end step, right? Yeah. So I can do this, get a bunch of cards, and then at the end of the turn I get back my Butcher. So that should be fairly good. So as planned, that is indeed what happens. So I draw a bunch of cards, I will exile my guy. And then I can, yeah, he gets some stuff back, I don't really care. And now I can get my Butcher of Malachir back. This should be actually good. And then I'll just cast a Solemn Simulacrum just to get some more mana. Oh, he spread the sickness my Butcher, that's not good. Okay, so here we go, let's see. I think I'm just gonna drop Runescar Demon here. It's destroy target non-black, non-artifact creature. Yeah, I think I'm gonna equip this over here. I'm gonna cast and equip this, and the Runescar Demon, do you have enough mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I don't have enough mana. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nothing. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this guy for Lightning Greaves. Actually, better than Lightning Greaves, the other ones. The hexproof ones. So I'm gonna go get the boots. Then I'm gonna equip, and I'm gonna smash his face. Where is that now? Blah 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 blah. Champions Helm, Loxodon. Where is that? Okay, so I realized I'm playing a version that doesn't play the Greaves, that doesn't get the Greaves. So that will not be what we'll be doing then. But we will in any case RuneScard it up. No haste, unfortunately. But I will attack this guy. Let's see what he does. He's gonna kill it, that's fine for me, because I get to draw a card. He has his own Brutalizer Exarch, so he killed my boots. That's fine, because if he exiles my RuneScard demon, I can go get them again. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, so my guy is here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just get this to remove all of his recursion shenanigans. Question is if I wanna. I think I actually wanna just cast this in response as well. Yeah, I'm gonna actually do that as well. So I get the sword as well. So I'll drop and equip a Sword of Light and Shadow as well. And then he's going to be in a bit of trouble. Equip that thing. Which has actually haste. And now I'll attack with both my guys. He has to remove the, I guess, RuneScar demon. Otherwise he is in a bit of trouble. So he's blocking that. I'll just put a counter on my guy. He has a momentous fall. So he is taking some damage actually. I think I'll just put a bit more pressure on him. Because he just searched for something. What can he have? Like a wrath effect? Giant Eldrazi maybe? Actually I'll just pass and keep my mana up. I see, so was it a Mind Share that he looked up? That's fine. Oh, okay, so he just conceded. Yeah, so that was an exciting game.